So Tom Brady said this.
A mental, emotional development. Physically, they may look developed. Mentally, emotionally, they're very underdeveloped. Sometimes their emotional growth is stunted by the fact that everybody is telling them how great they are all the time, or that it's not their fault all the time. You go lose the game, it's not your fault, honey, it's someone else's fault. You know, the team aspect of sports is always, it's always about us. Bo Schembechler at Michigan used to say, the team, the team, the team. And that was a great thing for me to learn, because for me, when I got to the pro level, the only way that I could see us winning a championship was a group of men collectively coming together to try to accomplish this great goal. It's really freaking hard to do that. You need everybody invested in the success of the team. So when you have those lessons, that is a very important structure for you to have. You got to be able to rely on your teammates. You have to be able to rely on your coaches. You have to develop the resilience with you, because as an athlete, as a broadcaster, whatever job you choose in life, you're going to have to work your way up. And the more you're entitled to something, the less you're actually going to learn about the reasons why you can become successful.
Thank you very much, Tom Brady, for saying the quiet part out loud. Is that we have skipped so many steps of development, especially with our sports. Competition is no longer a thing. Everybody gets on the team. Everybody gets a trophy. And even when mistakes are made, people are not advised of those mistakes and how you can get better and improve. They say, it's all right. You did your best and there's nothing wrong with that, which is fine. But if that kid is doing something wrong and you challenge the coach instead of challenging your kid to be able to be better, and you say, oh, well, we don't need this coach, we'll go get another coach. So you have no accountability here, and then something else happens, and then you change coaches again. You tell this kid all the time how perfect and how great they are no matter what they do. There's a consequence to that, because that kid will now grow up to have some type of complex that they believe that they don't have to be accountable for anything. So as parents, you want to go ahead and protect your kids and make sure that you build up their confidence, but there's a fine line there of building confidence and creating a monster. You need to understand the concept of failing. You need to understand the concept of improving and getting better. You need to understand the concept of being in a team and knowing what a team concept is, what your role is on a team. Everybody has a role to play. And if you're not pulling in the same direction as your teammates, you will fail.